Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm talking about finishing school, receiving your details and how to stay positive. So finishing school is basically the weeks that you're there once you've finished everything that you need to learn. Once you've done all of your weeks of massage and facials and everything like that, then you're in finishing school. They will tell you when you're in finishing school because sometimes they might throw in an extra course that you might need for your ship, like some people do lashes because their ship might require them to do that, so you might sort of get a few hints about what sort of ship you might be going on. So in finishing school you could be learning a few other massages as well, just so that you're a bit more qualified and you have a few extra treatments that you can do on ship. Although there are separate massage therapists, often you will probably be having a massage or two in your column on the ship as well, just so it's spread out equally and so that you have a few more treatments, because massages are quite popular. Once you're finishing school, that's when you'll be receiving your details as well. As I said, you can be at the academy from anywhere from 2 or so to maybe 6, 12, however many weeks. You won't be there for a set amount of time. It will be different for everyone who even starts with you. So you might go in and someone that was in your group that started with you might get their details a lot sooner than you. They could get it 3 weeks in and you might not get yours till maybe 6 weeks in, but just know that it's not entirely based on your skills. It is based on the ship that they think best suits you. As I said at the beginning, when you first join, you'll be doing like a presentation on yourself, and that will really be determining for them your sort of personality and which ship that you will be going on. So receiving your details, they give details out on Thursdays and Fridays every week. So whichever class you're in at that moment, the teacher or whoever will get an email to say that you are going to be receiving your details, and then the teacher that you're with will call your name out or tell you to come to the front of the class and basically explain to you that you'll be going to get your details. They'll tell you where to go. Once you're there getting your details, you sit in this room for a few minutes, and then someone will come in with these red envelopes. They'll call your name out one at a time, and they'll say your name, the ship that you'll be going on, and where it starts, so where you'll be flying to get the ship. Once you're receiving your details is also when you'll get your contract, which you'll be signing. It will explain about your pay, it will explain about your time on and time off. Just make sure you read up on that, because once you're there you'll know how long you should be working and how much time you should have off. So once you've got your details and once you've received all your information, you will then go and get your uniform for your ship. So they'll have those, I think they have most of them in the uniform room, which is where you originally get your white one from. So you'll go and collect your ship uniform, you'll try it on just to make sure you've got the right sizing, and most ships do have a tailor on board, so you can go there if it does need adjusting once you're on ship. Once you've got your uniform, if you need any extra medical things, then you'll go to see the doctor, because some of your ships, depending on where it's going and the itinerary, you might need to go and have an extra jab, or if you were told originally that you might need another double checkup, then they'll be doing that as well. But if you know that you've had like that sort of jab before and it's still in date, make sure you find it, make sure you have it with you, so that you can present it to the doctor or the doctor's assistant, just so you don't have to pay for another one, because if you do need an extra jab then you will be paying for it. So yeah, I almost had to have another one, but then I remembered I actually had my tetanus up to date, so I managed to quickly last minute get that, so I didn't have to pay an extra £50 or something crazy for an extra jab. So yeah, make sure you have all of those informations with you, or like a picture of them on your phone, so that you can just have them at all times. Once you've got your uniform and your details, you will have a bit of time, possibly lunch, because I got mine in the morning, but I think they can do some details in the afternoon. So research your ship so that you know where you're going, because they do give you where you are originally starting out, but they don't give you a full ship itinerary. They will have one on board probably, but it's best to look before you go so you know where you're going. You can tell everyone what you're doing, where you're going, and also look at what facilities you have on board. It gets you really excited, everyone's looking at their ships, know how big it is, sort of look at the average age as well, so you know what sort of people you'll be dealing with. But once you get on board, obviously you'll start to know you'll see what age groups are there, you'll see what nationalities are there, because obviously it's well known that the Americans are big tippers, so if you know that you've got quite a lot of American guests, then you're in the goods. So as I said, you can be in the academy for either a really long time or a really short amount of time. Personally, I was there for 5 weeks before receiving my details, and then I had a week until I joined my ship from receiving my details to when I officially joined my ship and had the flight out there. So I had quite a bit of a gap in between, which is quite rare because a lot of the people that I knew left the next day. Ugh. Trying to stay positive can be quite difficult because you're going through all of this stress, you've got quite a lot of things to learn and quite a lot of things that you're thinking about all the time and quite a lot of assessments, so it is quite hard to stay positive quite a lot of the time. But just surrounding yourself by the people that you're with and that you've met on the way can be a really good thing, and you'll also meet some people at the academy that are experienced, so they all have been on the ship before, they're just coming back to do like a refresher training. So try and talk to them, talk about their experience. You just have to keep in your mind that you're not going to be there forever and that you will be receiving your details. At the end of this, you're going to be getting something great out of it. You're going to be getting all of these qualifications, you're going to be on a ship, travelling the world, being paid for it and doing treatments along the way. Keep in mind that you are doing something good. You are going to be getting an amazing experience at the end of the day. Although it seems quite tough and you might be a bit negative because you're not receiving your details, just keep reminding yourself that you're going to be getting on your ship eventually. That's what kept most of us going, the fact that we would actually be finally getting on a ship, that all of this training isn't for nothing, you're not putting yourself through this for nothing. You wanted to go on a ship, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be finally going, you're going to be finally travelling the world. Keep your spirits high, just keep yourself motivated and just keep revising as well. Keep practicing what you've learned, keep looking through your notes, keep looking at the products, keep looking at the routines, keep looking and keep practicing, keep revising. Can't stress this enough. There are so many LMS products that are all amazing and have so many different ingredients and so many different uses, so many different products. Just keep revising. But as I said, once you've started using the products more, then you will start getting to know them more. You'll know how they feel, you'll know exactly what's in it, you'll know exactly what to do with it, and you'll tell them how to use it. So just keep practicing and keep revising and you should be fine. That was a really short video today, but that was really all you need to know about finishing school. If you do have any other questions, then please comment below. But other than that, you're good to go. And next week I'll be talking about the first week on ship and some of the ship terms and ship lingo. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come back next week.